Hi. Another video on another book review, and I just figured that, even though everybody probably has a copy of this, I just needed to review it because it is my absolute favorite book of all time, and that is Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. The reason I'm using this one is because this is one of mine that has the cover still attached. I literally read my books so much that sometimes the dust jackets get shredded. Just from old age, they get shredded. First off, this book was the book that made me start reading. It supported me through years of peers bullying me, but and it inspired a legion of readers. I mean, I'm not the only one. I'm sure that there's tons of people who started reading because of Harry Potter. You read Harry Potter and then you read Christopher Polonius Inheritance and then Twilight. And you get so involved with it that pretty soon you're like me and you got 12 bookcases plumb full of books and you're running out of room for more bookcases and your husband gives up the front room so that you can have your books so that you don't go crazy. I honestly don't know where I would be without this book. J.K. Rowling created a world that was completely unique. Although I have found some of her monsters in Greek mythology and things, some of the lesser known monsters, like a salamander and stuff, they have that mentioned in Bullfinch's mythology if you want to look it up. They also have a basilisk, so you gotta check that out, and it's similar to the one that she wrote about. So she gets a lot of her things from mythology, I think. But in the owl post, who would have thought of that? I guess it was kind of like similar to homing pigeons, except owls are more beautiful, in my opinion. Um, uh, what do you say about Harry Potter? I mean, what can you say that hasn't been said? That it changed your life, that it supported you when you had no one else, that it alone kept you from, you know, what are you going to say about Harry Potter? I guess if I had to say one thing about it, I guess I would say bless the woman who wrote this amazing series. All my hopes and wishes to her. I hope that she gets everything that she wants out of life because the books that she has given to the world is greater than any charitable act can ever be done. I guess that's all you could say about it. I mean, I know this is shorter than most of my reviews, but Harry Potter is just so amazing. The movies were amazing. They went with the books so well. There was just a few things left out, like the fist fight in the first one. The fist fight between it was Neville and Ron versus Draco, Crabbe, and Goyle. And I think that kind of shows you why Neville got chosen for Gryffindor was because he is brave, even though it's a little foolhardy. Um, Neville was one of my favorite characters, so he probably is my favorite character. And the only thing I didn't like about the books was I thought that he should have been the one that killed Bellatrix. I did not expect it to be Molly at all. But I like that it was Molly. Molly's a lot like me, You mess with our kids, we're gonna get you. Although she has a few more kids than me, I only have one. But children are precious, and I think that her reaction was justly and very motherly, and what any mother would have done in that situation. So I really love that Molly killed Bellatrix, but I thought that it should be Neville. Also, I really, really just want to know if Neville and Luna got together. I mean, I love that she's writing other things, and I think that all of her Harry Potter fans are like, oh, I wish she would just write one more. I just need to know. That's really the only thing I want to know is if Nuna and Neville got together. If I could have that question answered, I wouldn't have any more questions. So that's the one question I wished was answered. But definitely read them.